No peace. No peace. No peace.
What's going on, y'all? Welcome to another edition of the BTS High Show. I'm host Chris Drake. Thank you guys for tuning in. This is the 15th edition of Get It Off Your Chest. So let's get started. But you guys already know what we need to do: like, share, and subscribe. Follow me on all socials. The links are located in the description. $sign the BTS High Show is the Cash App. Participant waive all rights and privacy. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Excuse me, 1,000 subscribers. Once we reach that goal, one lucky person will get $100 during the Cash App giveaway. First and second runner up will receive some Cash App prizes as well. Now, while I still have energy, let's go ahead and get started. So, in just walking through life per usual, and we're definitely not gonna stay this long, ladies and gentlemen, because I have paperwork and schoolwork I need to get to. But let me talk about what I heard today. One second. All right, so I came across a conversation of how did patriarchy failed men, because the previous conversation was how did patriarchy failed women. That was yesterday. Now today I came in at the tail end, and I usually don't like making any type of comments, but it's when you hear something stupid, it's like, are you effing kidding me? So, conversation was misogyny. Well, two points were made. Was either misogyny came from matriarchy, or B, misogyny is matriarchy. So hearing that, I just rolled my eyes to the back of my head, like, what are we talking about? And I don't know what time is it. Oh, okay, it's just one. So I said, you know what? Let's get to definition because you guys are saying some wild stuff. Uh, Ironically, I just had it here and it's now disappeared. Let me just find it. I'm gonna read this definition. Let's see what a patriarchy is. Now, patriarchy is a social system when men control a disproportionately large share of social, economic, political, and religious power. That's a patriarchy, ladies and gentlemen. Patriarchy is embedded in political, social, cultural, and economic institutions as well as in private domestic relations. Its values attributes see as masculine or pertaining to the men, while uh, undervalue attributes seen as feminine or pertaining to women. So that is a patriarchy. What is a misogynist? Yes, we got to do that, people. Because they said these are one to one. They are all the same. Misogyny is the hatred, contempt, or prejudice against women or girls. It can also refer to social systems or environments where women face hostility because they are a woman in the world created by and for men. Now, sorry, I thought I heard something outside. Hold on, mic check. Okay, good. We can hear me. Now, what are these forms? What they try to say misogyny is. Now, they say male privilege, gender discrimination, sexual harassment, belittling of women, violence against women, sexual objectification, excuse me, physical intimidation and abuse, social shunning, and ostracism. Ostracism. That's interesting. Never heard that word before. So, now in this attribute, they try to throw patriarchy in there. And this is where you gotta be careful when you listen to people, especially the women who claim to be pro black, but they want to display their misandry on the men. That I never understood. I think some people just look for a conversation to shit on men, and they take any opportunity at it. And I'm gonna turn on the AC real quick. Now, words matter. What does patriarchy mean again? Excuse me. A social system where men control a disproportionately large share of social, economic, political, and religious power. The way I see it, by that definition, it's just saying these sectors are just ruled by men. Which by definition is patriarchy. Okay, fine, I can do that. Whereas misogyny, hatred, contempt, or prejudice against women. Patriarchy and misogyny do not go together. And you have certain individual women and a handful of men who try to push these narratives. I heard something outside, man. I was like, they shooting. You have individuals that's trying to continuously push this narrative. Now, I understand to a degree why women are doing this because of some outcome that they had, and they believe that all men are this and all men is that. I understand that to a degree, although I don't condone it. What scratches my head is you have ski masters in the building. What up, ski master? How you doing? What scratches my head is the brothers. Like, you're allowed to have your opinion on patriarchy as whether you're for it or against it. I think we should all be respectful and hear each other out. But to lie, to flat out lie, whether you're a man or woman, I'm gonna always have a problem with that. You can, you cannot say patriarchy is a form of hatred, contempt, or prejudice against women. Because if that was the case, those 15 to 19 states or excuse me, 19 countries or government bodies that are ran by women, what are you saying? Misogyny? I mean, misandry? Excuse me. Which, for those who don't know, it's the opposite of misogyny. Just a hatred for women. Excuse me, a hatred for men. Sorry. Those 19 countries that are ran by women, are they practicing misogyny? Oh, I can't get these words right. Are they practicing misandry? Excuse me. Those 19 countries that are ran by women, are they practicing misandry? If the answer is no, you, in good faith, cannot put that label on us. Now, are there individuals who earn that title? Oh yes, 100%. But to paint that broad brush against everybody because you think a system failed you, but the person that is running the system failed you, that's the difference. So what if, now they did ask a I just want to throw that out there. Like words mean something. And to these women who are college educated, who try to conflate misandry, now I got the word right and I'm fucking up, who want to conflate misogyny and patriarchy, it's like they say black men read at a fourth grade level. What's your excuse? Next up, I want to talk about, and I'm a little bit ever. I apologize. Yesterday was wild, and I can't really talk about yesterday. But if you guys turn on the news, you'll see it. Okay, 1 second. I need some coffee for real. And there he goes. So here's what. And well, actually, I got a lot to talk about today because pertaining to what happened. I just want to tell you guys how I feel about going back to school. So we'll definitely talk about that later on. But I just wanted to quickly talk about this. Ladies, if you have an issue with the man in your past, you have an issue with the man in your past. That has nothing to do with all men. So I'm sorry you went through what you went through, but that doesn't give you the right to conflate um, terms, definition, and be practically misleading because of the decisions that you made. Keep that in mind. But we're going to get out of it, people. I'll be back later on today. This is going to be one of those days. But this is the BTSI show. I'm your Christopher J. Thank you for tuning in. Links are located in the description. Talk to y'all later.